Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel GK Sports, formerly called the Jiku Diaries. Here I am going to review the first day's play of the Anderson-Tendulkar Trophy Test match between India and England at Headingley, Leeds on Friday. What a fantastic batting display by the young Indian team without Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Shubman Gill at number 4 for the first time in which he is batting in this position took to that position just like a fish takes to water. Fantastic batting display, an unbeaten 100 at the end of the day's play to take India to a commanding 359 for 3 and in the company of his deputy Rishabh Pant, who is going strong at 65 not out, and the two have stitched a partnership of unbroken 138 for the fourth wicket. The start to this five test series could not have got any better. Two century partnerships, two centurions on the first day, which is a rare occurrence. And what is more interesting or what is more significant is both of them have done on the first day of their significant careers in England. Yashasvi Jaiswal, the opener, playing his first test in England, scored 100. Shubman Gill, on the first day of his test captaincy, taking over from Rohit Sharma, the retired Rohit Sharma, scored 100 and fantastic. His first test 100 in England in his fourth test match in that country and second against England. To score two centuries, their first on the first day of a new series in a foreign country, it has to be something special. Yashasvi Jaiswal and KL Rahul gave India a fantastic start after having been sent into bat by Ben Stokes. A partnership of 91 runs with KL Rahul simply outstanding, playing his strokes, especially the cover drives and those drives on the offside were just pure class. And Yashasvi Jaiswal, who began with some edges, though they were controlled edges behind the wicket on the offside, he was just unstoppable until his dismissal that was brought about just after resumption post tea session. The only sad part or disappointing part of the first day's play was the unfortunate dismissal of Test debutant Sai Sudharsan. So very eager to get off the mark, which is understandable, and that was seen in the very first ball that he faced soon after KL Rahul was out, who went for a drive. Until then, he was driving so very well on the offside. His cover drives were simply outstanding, but KL Rahul just could not hold himself and he fell to the trap, bowling outside the off stump by that medium pacer Bradham Cars, and ended up edging to first slip Joe Root. KL Rahul was looking good for not just a 50, but also for a big 100. That was how good he was in the time that he spent in the crease. KL Rahul gone for 42 in for 78 balls, ending the partnership of 91 with Yashasvi Jaiswal and outwalked the debutant Sai Sudharsan, who was so very eager, so very desperate to get off the mark, as was seen in the first ball that he faced, playing cars on the offside and taking off for a non existent single and even showing that there was a run in it to the non striker Yashasvi Jaiswal, but then he was consumed by one down the leg side by Ben Stokes, the captain, in the fourth ball that he faced. So, in the matter of six deliveries, India lost their opener KL Rahul and debutant Sai Sudharsan, and that was just at the stroke of lunch. But number four, Shubman Gill, never before has he batted at this position in his Test career so far. He's either batted at one or two and at number three, but entering the untested waters, he just took to the challenge. He just accepted the challenge and batted outstandingly well. He raced to his 30s in no time, dealing in boundaries, but then as he settled down in the company of the well set Yashasvi Jaiswal, and the two of them shared a brilliant partnership of 129 for the third wicket. That set the tempo for India, and on a day where it was bright and sunny, Ben Stokes may be regretting why he chose to bowl first. But then, given on a platter with perfect batting conditions on sunny morning, sunny day at Headingley, India just grabbed the opportunity and ensured that they did not feel the absence or the pinch of the absence of not having Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, the established players over the years. India and the new era under Shubman Gill has got off to a fantastic start. 359 for 3 at stumps on day one. India can just go on to make more than 500 with Shubman Gill unbeaten on 127, and giving him company is Rishabh Pant, who though showed his intent stepping down the track to Ben Stokes, smashing him past the bowler for a four that brought Ben Stokes to laugh, perhaps in 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 anticipation of what is in store. That was something, that was a sight, and Pant just dismissed Ben Stokes from his sight with that one attacking shot. Pant showed calmness, did not take unnecessary risks, though when the loose deliveries were offered, he just punished them. Down the track, over long on for a couple of sixes and driving them. It was a sensational batting display by Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal, and KL Rahul will be regretting the stroke that he played just before lunch when he was caught in the first slip, missing out on what was a big score. And Sai Sudarshan, one can only feel for him, playing invited by Ben Stokes down the leg side, going for it. Perhaps he should have just let it go. That was the best option. But then he has just come from a successful season where he was the leading run getter in the IPL for Gujarat Titans. I'm sure Sai Sudarshan will learn from this and he will make count when the next opportunity arises. Hopefully, India bat out England in this test match and bat out big, that they don't have to bat the second innings. And it may be too early for me to say, but then I won't be surprised if India inflict an innings defeat. But then India have to bat well on the second day. Play resumes on Saturday, and perhaps they may feel the absence of a second spinner as they have gone in with four medium pacers with Jasprit Bumrah and Siraj Prasiddha Krishna, and they have gone in for Shardul Thakur with Ravindra Jadeja being the lone spinner. As we saw, there was little purchase for Shoaib Bashir on opening day of the Test match, the off spinner for England. But then, as the pitch is used, as the Test match bears on, the slow bowlers will come into picture, and that is where I fear that India would be missing a second spinner. Kuldeep Yadav was the best option, but then they went in with Shardul Thakur, even ahead of Nitish Kumar Reddy for the extra number of overs that Thakur would be sending down. So India certainly in the driver's seat. England pushed back. It is everything to play for, and India should not even think of drawing this test match, but go for the kill, take a 1-0 lead, and that can dent England's hopes, England's confidence going into this, the Anderson-Tendulkar trophy. Until then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.